Wait, were you carrying that? Wait, I can do it. I can do it. Wilmer has a lot of sisters.
I have a lot.
I got this.
I could do like an entire
What? I did not hear that.
No.
And you probably had an entire meeting number done by you.
I never let them tell them the answer. They tried so.
So what you missed? Only the day today.
Well, you have
Not always gets me. That like whatever.
Exactly. All right. Sarah, I'm just kind of waiting for the back. You should be here soon. So welcome to your first quiz at Nationals 2025. How exciting! So we have third day pigs and increase, correct? And let's start off with a seat check. Once we have third day done. All right, let's do a seat check. Here we go. Third day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pigs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just a reminder, I think we told you about foot jumper in seat 2.
Oh yes, thank you. I forgot about that. So foot jumper in seat 2. Make sure you listen to my call on to foul. Yes.
Could you please call today?
Day.
Thank you.
And I don't know whether to do that. Okay. We have lineups good. We have captains. Robert in 5 is captain today. Day. We have Ben in 5 is captain for the pigs. And captain in 5 is captain. Let's do a few practice jumps. Get started. Jump over for the blue. Leave. Oh, blue. One day, you got that? Jump over for red. Lead. Red. One day. And let's jump on the word kit. Kid, kilt, cheat, Kim, kilt, kilt. Okay, to Dave, got it? And let's do one more for prayer. Lord, pray. K, day, prayer. K, pray. 3 days. You got it.
I think you have to say thank you for this quiz. I just pray that you help us do well this quiz to remember the material, and I just pray that the quiz would go well and smooth. Amen.
Guys.
Well, let's just go ahead and all right, we have question set. We have 6 wisdom parking ready. That's over. All right, 1, 3 pigs. Here we go. Runs down. Time in. Question according to 1039. Whom did 3 pigs? Finish the question.
Did she have a sister? Called Mary?
24.
Nice. Perfect. Do it again.
Question according to 742. What? One day. Finish the question.
42. What? 42. What? What do you cancel the dead about?
20 points. Question going to 83. Who grew 4 pigs? Finish the question.
Provided for many others.
20 points.
Nice. Do it again.
Question according to 1935. 4 pigs. Finish the question.
Did they read to Jesus?
Different question. Sorry. Question going to 220. 5 pigs. Finish the question.
Very good.
Alright.
Question going to 13. Not going to give a foul to 4 pigs. Just going to do 4 pigs. Just in that case, I think I will have to give a foul, a light foul to the 4 pigs. Because I started doing multi-fish. So,
Do it again.
yes, before I said 13. Alright. 4 down. Wait. Time in. Question going to 431. 5 pigs. Finish the question.
He went out to where he could go out.
20 points.
Nice. Perfect. Very good.
Question going to 1513. 5 pigs. Finish the question.
1513 quote. Not many days later, the youngest son gathered all he had and took a journey to a far country. He squandered his property.
20 points.
Perfect. Great.
Question going to 1137. 4 day. Finish the question.
I'll do them. I'll. First yes. No, who asked him the first? First asked him that. Diamond.
20 points.
Nice.
First time, coach, time out, Dave.
Time out. 3rd day starting. The first jump we get it. Kids, coaches, exercise.
Yeah, doing great. I have a substitution. I'm gonna put Jonathan in C4 for George.
Great, we have Jonathan coming into 4.
That's where George.
Three empties. I'm off 1. You're fine. Yes. 4. Here we go. Time in. Question going to 1627 quote. 5 day.
1627 quote. 27. And he says that the baby father just sent it to my father's house.
Yes, 20
Nice.
Good job.
Question going to 1415. 5 pigs. Finish the question.
1415. 14. Who are these things? What those who
Different questions.
Good.
Question going to 2443 pigs. Time out. That's gonna be a lighter. Pigs. Okay. Time in. Question going to 166. 3 pigs. Finish the question.
Substitution for day, I would like to put Ryder in seat 1.
Ryder, let's go for day. Ryder coming to 1. For your day, yes. 235. Time in. Question for 1723. 5 day. Finish the question.
1723. 23. You know, I go over hold
24.
on.
Question for 56. What? 5 pigs. Finish the question.
6 what? 5, 6 what? What they fill both those?
Different questions. Sorry.
Another narrow.
No worries. I'm gonna put George in seat 5 and I will make Hannah my captain.
We still have one. There's that one. I know there's a W section. What's that?
Alright, here we go. Time in. Question for 18. What? 4 pigs. Finish the question.
18 what?
What I told you, Justin's gonna be. Justin's gonna be.
Yes.
Great pick.
Question for 1230. Who's 3 pigs? Finish the question.
Who's the captain? Who's going to finish with the
24.
Perfect.
Question for 149. 3 pigs. Finish the question. Yes.
Substitution day, I'd like to put Noah into seat 4. Noah into seat 4. Got this one? Alright.
Time in. Question for 2221. 2 pigs. Finish the question.
What?
Yes. Question for 944 quote. 5 pigs.
Let these rookies use to some is about to be done.
the extra points. That really helps. Great. Time in. Question for a 217 win. One fixed question.
217. Great job.
Time in. Question for a 20 versus 40 win. Three fixed question.
What do you think I'll let you just ask me a question?
Different question, sorry. And halftime.
Wait, she said, when did they ask him to, or when did they dare to ask him any questions?
No, give them one question.
My bad. I heard when, but I couldn't think of what it was.
Okay, that is halftime.
Alright, scores. On the left, we got third day with super blessing currency, 80 points. On the middle, we got first place with flash blessing correctly, 18 errors and 30 points. And on the right, we have increased waiting score.
Great, coaches, 1 minute.
Just real quick. So the guy can still get his chance to quiz. And focusing on the second half.
I will be back. It kind of makes sense.
Saturday is.
Toss strategy. Just make it go. I don't think I was up for run. I want to get in the run. I'll be sad if I go out this week 0.
This is your son. Has your name all over it. Cringe, by the way. Yeah.
We're gonna do
1, 2, 3.
Alright, any subs for day?
I like that. How many subs? Can we have
Any subs for day?
Not at this time.
Okay, subs for Sage.
Anna,
And 3.
The only way I can try.
I would like to put Nathan to into 2 for increase. 6 more minutes on the half. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 2, 3. I'm just blind. Sorry. No, I'm looking at it.
challenge?
Yeah. Getting the first quiz things out. Hey, the quizmaster has to get things out too.
Oh, no.
Despite what you expect. Okay, 6 more minutes. Here we go. Time in. Question going to 6:30 to whom? 1 day. Here's the question.
6:32. You can get that with that for you.
Yes. Question going to 21:21. 2 pigs. Here's the question. Different question. Yeah.
I'll get it.
Question going to 7:34. 1 day.
7:34. But the Pharisees and the lawyers rejected the promises of God for themselves, not having them baptized by him.
Yes. Question going to 23:22. 2 pigs. Here's the question.
23, 22. Why would you lose that? I thought he's not going to my dad.
Yeah, I heard this man.
Good try.
So question, how many years do you have for any?
5 years.
2. I think I double clicked on her. Something like if I was really two, this one, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Time in. Question going to 6:3. Quote. 4 day.
6:3 quote. And Jesus answered them, have you not read what David did when he was hungry, he and those who were with him?
Question going to 19:19. 1 day. Here's the question.
Over what year did we go over? 5 cities.
Yes.
Well done.
Question going to 5:19 on 4 day. Here's the question.
5:19. On what they went up on the roof.
Yes.
Nice boy.
Question going to 11:46. 4 day. Here's the question.
11:46. What do you yours?
Different question.
Substitution for day. I'd like to put Micah into C2. It's a C4.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's my cue.
Go. Time in. Question going to 13:11. Who was 1 day? Here's the question. Who was it? 24. Question going to 178. Quote. 1 day.
1:78 quote. Because of the tender mercy of our God, whereby the sunrise shall deliver us from on high.
Substitution day.
Yeah, that ain't right. 5's light is off.
My light's not working now.
He left it on for the whole past question.
I literally did some like the 13 and you got 2 words. So it's like
Are there?
I'm so sorry, Robert.
I was like starting on the C of 20s and getting 2 words. I was like,
Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. I took your dumb for you.
it's fine.
Plug it out.
Is
Is
it?
it cardinal?
Maybe like put it
Oh, you're unplugged something inside here.
It's just came out. Also, just for reference, a good habit when you walk into a site, sit down, check the legs of your chair.
Wait,
Make
what is
sure
the
you
guy
sit on any.
So
Is it off? Was that what they?
Yes, you're on. 5.
He said, yeah.
That should help. Yeah, thank you for checking that.
I wasn't paying attention, so I knew it was right, so I was waiting for the answer.
Alright, and now it's started for third day.
Yes, no one into seat 1.
Okay, no one.
No one in the seat one for third day.
Okay, and let's just do a seat check. Click for third day. Go down, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you. Let's just do the full. Increase 1, 2, 4, and 5. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Good. 1, 4, 1, 4. 1, 4 solid. Dead. Thank you. Alright, everyone's done. Time in. Question going to 22:18 of what? 2 pigs. Here's the question. Yes, 24. Question going to 20 verse 42. 5 day. Here's the question.
20 verse 42. David himself said. Who says himself says it?
Different question.
Okay.
Question going to 24:29. 2 pigs. Here's the question.
24, 29. Strongly.
Different question.
Number Lisa on one jump in front of me.
I couldn't give you a high five because I was in when you were out. This is good.
$240 in the quiz. Okay, 1. Right. Here we go. Time in question going to 4:16. Ask 1 day first question.
4:16. As what you went to the seminar on the Saturday, and you said to read as was his custom.
Yes, 24.
Nice.
Question going to 23. 1 before 3 day. Here's the question.
Before? Before whom? The whole company of the Rose and Barton for profit. Before whom? The whole company of the Rose and Barton. Before
Yes.
whom?
Question going to 12:48. What 5 day? Here's the question.
12:48. Let's see what it is. Players doesn't know what to.
Alright, I'm gonna show you off.
Almost every question. Here we go. Time in question number 8:54. 4 pigs.
Shall I someone to grab the causing?
Yes. Yeah, I I said 20 points a little too fast. And I did hear you say take her by the hand. It's taking her. Or did he take her? So, yeah, I think you're going to have to give it there after that.
Do we get a little bit of time back for you?
Yes, I thought the time was off. I don't know what the time was. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Sure. So, that's
No, please don't actually.
okay. It's down. Here we go. Time in question running 10:15. What 3 days? What?
What have you brought now? What shall you be brought to late?
Yeah, 20 points. Question running 1837. 3 days.
Quote. 1837. They told him Jesus of Nazareth is passing by. Yes.
So I get coach time out then?
Just time out. The 3rd day starting.
We have literally
It's a lot of it. So just I love that. It's a beautiful thing, right? Give them the 20. As soon as he finishes the reference, take it and get your 30 points, okay? This is amazing. I'm super proud of you guys. It's a completely different thing than what we've done.
Time coaches.
Yes.
My turn. I'm next. 107.
Alright. 107 in the quiz. Time in. Question for 9:14. 5 days. 9:14. You know what happens in time groups about to teach? Yes.
Nice.
Question for 15:12. What 1 day?
15-12. What? What do you divide? He divided his property between them?
Yes. Question going to 244. What 5 days? Question 244. What do you want to do? Different question.
That's 350-50.
Substitution. May I have Aaliyah into seat 5, and I will make Noah captain in seat 1.
No captain 1, Olivia in 5.
Yep. Take it the time remaining 6. 19. Thank you very much.
Quiet, please. Time in. Question going to 8:41. 5 days. First question. 8:41. Question going to 22:55. What 2 days?
55. What? What did kill the fire?
That is the quiz.
Bingo.
First scores. In third place, we got increase. Second place, we have third place with 50 points. And in first place, we have third day with 420 points.
Hey, just a word to the third day.
Yeah,
Imagine talking like in normal conversation. Because like I can understand.
Remember what it was when you were not used to this much socialization.
You remember me after this was step up.
Anyways,
No, it was like, I was like, dude.
My shoes sometimes that right here. It's, I mean, especially with, like, and then like trying to find
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Filler. I have not. Oh, never mind.
Good luck.
Oh, that's
All I want to do is my jump on this.
Mine.
Yes, go.
Third day, coach.
Excuse.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry.
Forget your hoodies.
Annie, can you tell me the other one?
Okay. We're heading to Site 8.
The other one I think might be mine. Oh, no,
Site 8. Which is over there.
You should not stay in your Yes.
Oh, it's on stream.
My mom. That she didn't want
Green yellow on card. Green yellow.
Okay, guys, we're gonna run the same lineup. Huh? Yeah. I am gonna make some substitution before the first starts, but
Yeah. But it's good to close it.
Yeah.
How much time do we have? Oh, there's. I would like to know what
okay. Alright, team circle up. Too fast, that's okay. Okay, so just stay competitive, jump quickly, win as many times as you can. Okay. Just start with installation.
or should we not?
Said the usually points that I chase there because Alright, Nora 1, Kelly 2, Ice 4, Aaron 5.
If you want me to sit down and wait for you to make it.
Let's
Alright, let's sit down.
Tricky question, including the last question of the quiz, which decided, made a tie for the other team. Yeah, we moved on, but everything's gonna get delayed. We have a quiz
Alright, let's get started with the speech going down. Alright, so it's true that conflagration, supernova, and apocalypse. And I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of grace, like if I mess up and say words, but you guys also gave me those team names. So I'm not gonna, I might not screw up every single question if I mess up and like, be fine. We'll see how it goes. I better be able to stop.
Yeah.
If you have to, shorten it. Yeah. We'll be fine. Okay. So let's do a seat check. 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alright, well, we found our first problem. Try unplugging it. Let's find it. Yeah, it's working now. Yeah, that's all. Okay. And pretty super. Okay, and also just so you guys know, we have 2 thumb jumpers, or we have a foot jumper or thumb jumper. Thumb jumper and foot jumper.
Yeah, we did say, but then they got one.
Okay. Be careful on fouls, listen to your call to. Let's do a seat check. Conflagration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Supernova 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apocalypse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Let's do 1 jump for prayer on the color blue. Blue. 2 apocalypse for prayer.
Dear Lord, I thank you for this quiz. I pray that there will be no more technical difficulties. I pray that we can quiz for your glory and remember the reason that we're here and have fun in your name. Pray. Amen.
Substitution configuration. For started, I want to put Jaden in seat 1, Harold in seat 2. Jaden 1, Harold in 2.
And for captains, we have Ellie in 3, configuration, Zach in 3 for Supernova, and Aaron in 5. 1, 2, 6 minutes on the clock. Okay, now you're off. Everyone's off. Time in. Question 427. Why did 5 apocalypse use the question?
Why did? Because there's no place for the meaning. And she gave birth to her first cause. Why did she wrap him in swaddling cause and laid him in the manger? Because there's no place for the meaning.
Yes, 20 points. Question for 2345 configuration question.
2348.
Different question, sorry. Question for 1312 quote for apocalypse. Here's the question.
13, 12, quote, 13, 12, quote, sorry, consequences of women who are free from disability.
20 points.
Sub and an apocalypse. I'm gonna bring Mike at a 4.
Good job. It's the four votes.
Quiet, please. Time in. Question for 1241 who? 3 configuration.
Good job.
Question for 1432 apocalypse. Use the question.
What should I use it? Was it early?
Different question. Sorry. I don't know. 2. Time in. Question for 20 verse 14. Apocalypse. Use the question.
20 verse 14. 20 verse 14. What the tenants which comes to the inheritance by the yours.
Yes, 3 points. Question for 623 supernova. Finish the question. What is great in heaven? Different question.
Okay.
Question for 1026 what? One apocalypse. Use the question.
1026 what? What is written in the law? How do you read it?
20 points. Question for 19 by what? 5 apocalypse. Use the question.
5 what? 19. By what he was chosen.
20 points. Question for 22 1 what? 1 supernova. Finish the question.
What is called passive? The feast of the men?
20 points.
Oh, really?
Question for 1833 3 apocalypse. Use the question.
18.
Question for 1519 what? 5 apocalypse. Use the question.
1519 what? What I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. What I'm no longer worthy.
Yeah.
Substitution. I'm gonna bring Ashley to 3.
Actually,
Substitution configuration.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'd like to put Sophie in the seat 1.
Four apocalypse. Okay. Quiet, please. Time in. Question for 21 equal 1 apocalypse.
And he said, see that you are not led astray, for many will come in my name, saying, I am he, and the time is at hand, do not go after them.
2 points.
Yeah.
Question for 1110 what? 5 apocalypse. Use the question.
1110 what? 4 that's received. 6 times. What will be open?
that's really
I'm gonna bring into seat 5. Nora and 1 will be captain.
Or in seat 1.
4 5 4 apocalypse. Time in. Question for 846 quote. 3 supernova. Jesus said, someone touched me, for I perceive the power has gone out from me.
Yeah.
Question for a 1-9, why 1 apocalypse question?
I guess running by that time, I have to
Question for a 9-18, who 5 apocalypse question?
9-18. 9-18. Who were with them?
Yes.
Please have coach 7 configuration.
Time out. Yeah, for contributions starting now.
Yeah, the first one.
So, we got 2 days before you. We have 1 error. So, you guys are doing well. Here's your points. Just your point. You got fun. Points and more skip.
Time, coaches. That's it.
You're right.
Three. Configuration 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1.
Substitution.
4. Sub for configuration.
I'd like to bring Elliot in seat 2.
Great. Okay, here we go. Time and question for 2431. 5 configuration. Just question.
2431.
It's okay, you can keep it up.
5-1.
I'm out sub
Time out.
for Supernova. I'm gonna put Sam in seat 2 for Sophia. Let's go, Sam.
4 apocalypse. 4 apocalypse. 4. 1 configuration. Time in question for 19-1. Where 4 apocalypse was the question?
19-1 where Jacob.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question for 17-6. 2 apocalypse was the question.
17-6. You went up for you?
24.
Yeah.
Question for 726. What 2 apocalypse was the question?
726 what? 726 what? I'm gonna tell you yes.
Hang on.
Okay. Yeah, 20 points. You just made it in half. That is how. So that first was.
Yeah, sure. On my left, the configuration with 1 entry correctly, 2 errors and 20 points. In the middle, we got Supernova with 2 entry correctly, 1 error and 40 points. And on the right, we've got 6 entry correctly, 1 error and 330 points.
Okay, coaches, really.
I mean, jump a little faster.
Okay, we'll get a split reference, otherwise go for it.
Okay, so lock in, jump faster. Concentration. 1, 2, 3. Concentration! That's the one we already did it.
Study for conflagration.
Not at this time, thank you.
And for supernova.
Yes, please. I'm going to put Corey into 2 and move Sam to 5.
Corey 2, Sam 5. And do I have captain?
The captain. Zach still captain.
Zach, Zach can take. Sorry, oh, like you said, Sam to 5. Sorry,
Yeah.
Zach can be the captain.
You good.
Just those actions I mixed that up. Brad, Charlie, Corey, Zach, Zoe, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, and sign for apocalypse. I think we should do.
I think it's 2, 4.
Alright, quiet please. Let's try and limit talking in between questions. Alright, 6 minutes on the clock. 1 and 4. 1, 1, 1. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question going to 7:26:5. Supernova. Finish the question.
7:26.
That was the last question of the first half. No error. That was the last question of the first half, so that can throw up.
Hey.
You got 6 more minutes on the clock.
We have 12 minutes left.
Time in. Question going to 4-3. Command for Supernova. Finish the question. Yeah, Jesus is not the first.
Okay, come back. Good job.
Question going to 22:4:5 conflagration.
Good job. Great job.
Question going to 12:11 about 3 conflagration. First question.
11. About what do you have the answers? I have the answers about how you should defend yourself and what you should say.
24.
Nice job. Great job.
Question going to 3-5. What one apocalypse is the question?
What children you love and not
Different question. Question going to 11:43 in 5 apocalypse is the question.
11:43. 11:43. And you love the best seat in the synagogues.
Different question. Sorry. Question going to 5:30 at 2 apocalypse is the question.
5:30. 5:30. Back home. The Pharisees and their scribes grumbled at his disciples.
Question going to 9:27 for apocalypse.
9:27. Quote. 9:27. Quote. But I tell you truly this, I'm sitting here who will not see death until he sees the kingdom of God.
Yes. Yeah, 21.
Second approach is talking about conflagration.
Yeah. All configuration is on. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. 1, 2. 1. I'm in. Question going to 4:26 for supernova. Finish the question. Yes.
Question code is 737 2, Apocalypse. Who's the question?
737. 7. Quote. Sorry, quote.
Question code 834. Who? 3 supernova. Here's the question.
Everyone, there's a who, well, everyone, there's a they fled.
Yeah, I needed more in the question. Sorry. Time in. Question code 244. 1 Apocalypse.
40. As a child grew and became strong, those with wisdom and the fear of God was
20. Question code is 640. Who? 4 supernova. Finish the question. Oh, yeah, it's the other one. Sorry.
Let's add 2 seconds.
Let's add. Let's add. One. Five. Here we go. Time in. Question code 321. 1. 4 Apocalypse. Question.
321 1. 321 1. One hands were open. Oh, no, you were back as you said.
Yes. Question code 13 5 Apocalypse.
13. Unless what you will want to perish. Unless you're bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question code 1625 supernova. Finish the question. Yeah. You did a verse, and I had planned to say 1622. So I'm gonna put time back on the clock. 1620.
Alright, sub for supernova. I'm gonna put Sophia in 2 and Gary in 5.
Gary, 5.
Great. Move time in. Question 2453 Apocalypse. Who's the question?
52.
Time back. 1. 1. Time in. Question 1963 is supernova. Finish the question.
Yes.
Question for 512. 2 Apocalypse.
Who? Who came? I meant for what?
Question for 142. 3 calculations.
What do you want?
24.
No.
3 verse 44.
20 verse 40. Quote.
So they no longer dare to ask me any question.
24.
Yeah.
Question for 1822 Apocalypse.
1823. Very sorry.
Great. Time in. Question number 923 if two populations question.
923. Yeah. 923. If wetlands do not self-protect across the lane only, if anyone would master the time for
Yes.
Like, take my second and go just turn on.
Go just turn on. 39 seconds.
Okay, well, I'll take it a score check because we have some different.
So you want to take your time out now?
Can we come back a sec for?
So go ahead. So coach count, I have it. You already used your coach's count?
Configuration.
Oh,
Yeah, super.
oh, sorry. I guess.
15 seconds.
They have a score discrepancy they'd like to get fixed
we have
first.
a couple of score discrepancies.
Gotcha.
What are the errors on your team?
I've got Norm with 1 error, Isaac with 2 errors, Pope with 1, Malachi with 1.
Okay, and then you missed an error on one of our guys as well.
Okay, you also have 1 error on Ashley?
Yeah, Ashley has an error.
Ashley has an error.
I got it. Fine.
And you didn't put Sam's on, but.
Yeah, because we had 82.
No, there was one that got thrown out on seat 5, the other.
Oh, that's right.
That one got thrown out at the first question of the half.
No, but he got another one later.
Yeah, he got another one.
Split reference.
Yeah.
So he has two total?
Sam has 1 error. He got the one that was thrown out.
He has 1 and they don't have it down here. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep, I see that one. Alright, now you good?
Yeah.
Alright, we're ready for coach's time now.
15 seconds now.
140 to 80 to 80, so it's kind of similar last quiz where we got Get points. You can get points quickly, you get back down to the mouth and get points.
Yes. Yeah. 29 seconds. Time in. Question for 23-2-6. 1 super.
23. Same one at the beginning. Honest man, misleading our nation and breeding us to give tribute to Caesar and saying that he himself was Christ the King.
Question for 10-3. Go 1 about.
Go on your way. Go your way.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Time in. Question for 7-17. What? Are you super no finish questions?
What? Oh. What did this report spread to? What did this report go out through all people?
Yeah. You have to give different questions.
I'm gonna make it really weird. And it's totally fine. I know you're probably gonna turn it down. The first thing he said was a very weird flip-flop. The question is what spread, and he said this, and then it's the answer is this report. He said what did this report, and the answer is
Yeah. It's not a flip-flop.
it's fine. I just figured I had to try.
It's a good try. Yeah, so that's an error. Everyone has the quiz. Scores, please.
Yeah, in third place, 80 points and collaboration. Second place is Nova with 90 points. And first place is 420 points of politics.
That's the one we have.
Okay. That's so tough. Thank you so much for asking. Five?
This is the right place.
Open the door.
Where's 555?
Thank you. Oh, what a cute Elliot, would you like to trade that? Oh no.
Yep, yep.
We're on the right. We're on the right. Yep. Like we did last year, we had 10 to 380.
Chili.
Okay, guys. All right. Operation today and tomorrow to stop getting us. Okay. I want to say something. Okay. I was talking to the. Yeah. Okay. So that means all they do is like they have 5 guys on there. So Steve was right on the edge. Question 42. We were jumping. You guys weren't doing too bad. So, we're going to do this. I need you all to really focus in and take this very seriously. This is our easy to
Yeah. So be aware. It's my advice.
Right? Always going to be a challenge.
How I roll.
Right? I like picking more notes. I'm picking more notes. That's going to be nice, right? Okay. Okay.
Yes, I
Stand up.
What?
What are we gonna do? Okay, like video camera.
Sometimes it's cold.
I
know, it's like, okay, then I gotta write something that I can't get well. I don't even need it. I got They have fans. And I'm your fan.
Okay, you two can come up here.
Yeah.
You two.
No, we're not allowed
Andy, want a picture? Maybe, can you guys speak back? Oh, we're gonna get a picture. Okay. Put down the phone. Take a picture. Oh.
You want to pick up the fan on the floor? It's just like, whoa! It's like a frisbee. I'm going to take a line.
Between you, is that
Very, very nice. That's about 15 accidents. 15? No, probably 10.
We are right there.
Looks good.
We are very close.
Where did my band go? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Where did my band
Where did the fan? Okay, so just see, I can't take that. I mean, I can't get stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say.
That's what works. So it doesn't feel like you're not following whatever. Because if it's fast enough, if you get it down, right? So, yes.
I should go get my drinks. I can be serious when I
It's revelation.
Did you do that? Did it come down? I got
We thought I was talking about your shoes.
Like, dirt on that one compliment. Do you love my shoes? Yeah, they're actually transparent. Actually invisible, my shoes.
Never seen that movie?
Should, but they're designed. So he didn't.
I had it for a little while.
You're talking about the live effect. My phone won't. No, they're different. You don't have to get password and oh yeah. I went to do the password and it says incorrect password and I put it on there. So maybe it's like the current
All right, thanks.
What's that Barbie?
Hey, Lee, you're gonna start. Hey, I don't
Alright guys, so remember, 2 seconds or just 5 minutes. I need to pick up first. No idea. Right now,
Congratulations, I don't even know what it's about. Just make sure you don't write on something.
Make sure you're at
remember, a third is twice as fast. You need 2 first. No, it's
but they went through
She said she was trying to say Sam. And she sounded like you said Sam. So
Oh my god.
That's land.
She took second there.
Don't worry, Betty, you're still good.
Anything abnormal? Nothing up?
They were good.
You offended every doctor?
3 days early kind of
Oh
and then second half, really? Yeah.
What you got? Why don't you give it back? This is better now. What do we go get back? Here you go. Good job.
They're really down.
No, okay. Yes.
They were up to 6 air. How many years? I think that's how we did okay just as a result. Yeah.
Once the next two
Where's
once you start making
more about it.
17 rounds chapters. He said once the next one comes in, then go through your chapters.
Yeah.
You can do it. Oh, there's something like there is no section.
Yeah.
So in three there is. Yeah, they took 36. I know I did.
Her beautiful fan.
Okay, you know. Okay, let's do a good chance though. What do we do? We're gonna do the how goes the
Okay.
Turn the fan.
1, 2, 3.
Bring the wheel! Okay, yeah. I think I might take her outside now.
Feels good.
I was going to still go with them. Here, you still have.
No, I got better. Yeah, exactly. They open the windows over there. That's how. Maybe.
I would. What? Go get him.
Yeah, I think if you lift that, yeah, there you go. And then push it. In argument.
Oh, you're fine. I got nothing to
Let's get going. We're a little late. Let's do a seat check. We got Kingdom, Revelation, and Clay. Alright, Kingdom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Revelation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We have captains and lineups. We have Rocky in 5. For Kingdom, we have Granny in 3 for Revelation, and we have Jaden in 3 for Life. Doors are shut.
I was just asking the same question because I don't have internet either. Well, we don't have internet, and
Correct. So there is. Yeah.
so it was guest in the other building. What is it here? There's no guest.
Yeah.
I thought it was too, but it's not.
You can share it down the line, I
Okay.
guess. I'm just gonna.
I'm not sure I know how to do this.
Open the camera.
Okay, open the camera.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can put me on technical now.
Just leave it right now.
What are you doing? Well, surprisingly, all right, thank you so much, appreciate it.
That's my question. If you are going to work at anywhere local.
Connected to the gas pot.
Unless these phones are necessary for the quiz, we're gonna move forward.
Yep, thank you so much. Yeah. iPad isn't working.
Okay.
This is my live score.
155. 155. 1, 3, 4, 1. 4. Getting more. Yes. Okay. All right, 6 minutes on the half. Oh, we could do a jump repair, I guess. Let's jump on the number 8. Ice, ace, 8. 5. Play 1. 8. 8. 5 plays.
Dear God, thank you for staying. Come together, of course, every word. Thank you for fellowship that we've already had, for material that we've memorized, as well as our lives. Let's help us to take these words to heart and to learn from what we've already memorized. Amen.
Amen. Okay. Play 1. Play 5. Wait. Here we go. Time in. Question going to 7-11. 1, 5 play. Next question.
7-11. When you went to town hall, soon after we went to town hall.
Question going to 2241. 4 play. Next question.
2241. 2241. Where he was choosing about something.
Yeah, that's a good question.
There we go. Let's go. Substitution. That's coming to C4.
Okay. I'm in question going to 961. 1.
Oh. Yeah, that's great.
Time in question going to 85. 1. 5 play. Finish the question.
8-5 for 1. I want some fell on the pad.
Yes, 24.
Yes.
Question going to 413. 5 Kingdom.
413 quote. 413 quote. Remember that I had every temptation you depart from them until an opportune time.
24. Question going to 621. 5 play. First question.
625. Why? Why about you? Yours is the kingdom of God.
Yes.
Next.
Time out.
For Revelation, I'm gonna take Jane out of chair 2. Darius is taking that chair.
Darius coming in at 2.
Pick it up just a little.
4-1. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Time in. Question corner 319. Who? 5 kingdoms.
319. Who? Who ran for race is Reza, the head of the church of Tetra. Weapon and proof rating for race is Reza, for all you think they have done.
Yes, 24.
Good job.
Question point 1123. 1 Revelation. Who's the question?
11:23. Who's not gather with me? Who's against me? Who's not with me?
Question point 119. What 5 kingdoms?
119 what? 119 what? What the Pentagon gave the in the Pentagon. Now it's time to speak to you to bring this good news.
Yes, 24. Question point 10, 11, 12. 1 Revelation.
10, 11 quote.
Let's go. Time out. 5 squared is 1. Time in. Question point 20 verse 37. 4 Revelation. Who's the question? Different question. I'm actually gonna throw it out. Because the question you had started to say weren't my correct answer. I had in What Did Moses Show? My answer is the passage of the bush. You were going to say where tells the Lord of God, which is also the same answer. So I'm gonna throw it out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Time back also. Okay. 1, 4. Play 1. Time in. Question 17 2 Revelation verse
20. 1721. What is in the mystery speaking about?
Different question.
Good reason. Good reason.
1 play. Question corner 1248. 4 play.
Unless we get the not know about.
I'm in question corner 23:7. 4 Revelation first question.
Where Herod himself was in Jerusalem at the time.
Yes, 24.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Question corner 24:33 Revelation first question.
33.
Two at the game, place that's how it's called. If you could find him,
Sorry, time out.
No. All right, Rev. Let's go.
Okay. Time in. Question corner 13:8. 5 kingdoms first question.
13:8 when 13, 8, when when the one missing also.
Yes, 24.
Good job.
2 revision. Question for 1946. 5 revision. First question.
1946. 1946.
Different question. Question for 59. What one revision first question?
5-9. Oh, what were you not looking for?
Yes.
Good job. Let's go.
Question for 1590. 4 revision first question. Yes.
Wait a minute. Let's go around. I'm gonna take my first step coach's time out.
Way to go.
Another claim.
Starting.
How much time?
58. Now.
Okay.
You got 4. No errors. We've got 4 errors. 2 on there. 78. So we're very close. And you're all. Yeah.
One play. Okay. Time in question for 151. 3 play first question.
151.
Time out, sir. For Kingdom. I am going to put leave INT 4. Kingdom.
Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm in question for 1837. One revolution.
1837.
Question for 2119. 4 play first question.
21, 19. By what you're looking at, like, very good.
Question for 14 to what? 3 revolution.
14 to what? What did man drops it? 24.
Way to go.
Question for 9. So yeah, I did start the reference, but I'm gonna call a letter on 4th play. You came on when I was saying 22. I wrote last year. Yes.
I would challenge that you probably sat back down because you stopped.
Because you stopped.
Because you stopped talking, I believe, when he called time.
And that was the second to most previous question. Yeah, I don't have the strongest confirmation that it was a flash. So I'm not gonna rule that. So I think that's right. Yeah, and since this question's all messed up, I'm not gonna do 22. So that is the first half. Okay, first, please.
On my left, with no person correcting, no errors, 80 points. We got Kingdom. In the middle, with things launching correctly, 15 errors, 80 points. You have Revelation. And on the left, with things launching correctly, 13 errors and 100 points. You have Play.
Great. Coaches, 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, so started.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my score. I got no errors. A really great spot.
One, two, six. Nine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take out.
You said 5 the wheel?
I'm in favor of 1 2 6 the wheel. Just a thought.
You're not going to steal your chair?
Spitballing.
I got it.
If you do two to six, accept your kingdom.
Yes, please. I'd like Carter on chair 1 for kingdom.
Carter into 1 for resolution.
Carter into 1.
Play.
No.
Hit. 6 more minutes on the clock.
That might matter. Remember what we talked about the 25th question, guys?
Yeah, you don't know what. Okay. 5 play, 4 play. Second half, everyone's down. Time in. Question for 2:15 1 resolution.
2:15. The eagles went away from them into heaven. The shepherds said to one another, "Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us."
Yes.
Good job.
That was wrong.
Question for 8:20 where? 2 resolution. Who's the
8:20 where? Where are you standing outside?
24.
Substitution. That's what I needed, Darius. Jane will take that. Where did it go? Let's go, Jane.
Okay. Down. Here. So you have a question for 13:7 what? 4 resolution.
13. So to the direction. Look for 3 years time comes.
Different question.
Oh, man. Good try. Good read. Good job.
Question for 7:13 5 play. First question.
7:13.
Sorry, the
Oh. Sorry.
Time in question for 16:17 5
16:7 quote. 16:7 quote. Then he said, no, he said, 100 measures a week. He said to him, take your bill ready.
Yes.
Close.
Okay. Time in question for 2:50 what? 5 minutes.
To, I did not understand some of these books.
24.
All right, so William will be the captain. I'm going to move Levi to seat 5, and Cameron will come in seat 4. William.
Seat 1.
Time in question for 12:59 what? 1 period.
12:09. What? What's your number going to pay the very last penny? What's your number going to pay the very last penny? Yes.
Question for 1116. 3 revelations.
1116. 1116.
To test him, what are the steps he came from him? Is that from heaven?
Question for 321. 1 revelation.
Old people were baptized. We're baptized old people.
24.
Good catch. Way to go.
Down. I'm in. Question for 912. 1 revelation. Question.
And where are we here in a distant place?
Good job.
Can I take a second and coach it out?
And now we're playing starting now. Really short card. You got 115.
Because we're at 1:30. And we can't go to Rome.
That's what just later.
Go, Jimmy. What he said was just
It's 311 in the quiz. Time in. Question for 1945. Play. First question.
1946. Well, you admitted on robbers.
Different question.
Oh, that's right.
Question for 434. 4 locations.
Go back to that.
Question for 20 verse 23. Play. First.
Oh, tough one.
Time in. Question for 24. What? 2.
Oops. That's okay, Jane.
That's okay. That's on 2 religion.
All right, Jane. Don't worry about it.
Time in. Question for 848. What? 5. Play. First.
848 what? What is making you well on your face?
Oh, no.
That is an error.
You did jump in back.
TJ, 5.
Down. Time in. Question for 2321 rotation.
2320.
Quote. Not a quote. Sorry. Time out. Different reference. Time in? Hello? It is, yes. 214.
Thank
you. Barely.
Yeah.
Alright. Time in. Question for 1713. Who? 3 revelations.
1750. Jesus Master Crowd Marcialis. Jesus Master.
24. Question for 2234. Play. First question.
Oh. Tough one.
Time out. Time back. Time in. Question for 519. 5 revelation. First question.
5. Before we do what we recommend for Jesus.
Yes.
Wait a minute, answer clear.
I was listening to NF yesterday, and it reminded me.
No, that felt very good.
We went up on the roof. Yes, that's 20 points and a sub.
I would like to sub, and I think it's going to be for, I'm going to make 2 subs. I'm going to put evening cheer 1 for Carter.
Is there one?
And I'm going to put Darius
and 5 for Hannah.
There's your C5.
Good job, Parker.
I'll make a stab too if you're ready.
Yeah,
Daniel.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put Natalie on D4.
Natalie C4.
Yeah. And is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Minute 22.
So I guess rapping is entertaining, but not endorsed. One play. Here we go. I'm in question 133. 3 Revelation first.
133. 133.
What was he banging over top of Jacob? I'm having points.
Okay, you're done.
Good.
Question for 1014. What one Revelation first question?
14. We'll be more perfect.
Yes. Good job. 5. Question for 627. One Revelation.
627. What I say it louder.
Okay. 20 points.
Way to go.
Question for 994. 5 Revelation.
994. Here's that Johnny had it. Come here, same thing. He's had to see.
There you go.
Question for 1813. One Revelation.
1813. Who said I could take her off?
Great job. Chair.
MC1.
Go ahead.
And do 1 and yes.
Thank you.
Timing. Question for 711. 5
711. Where did you go? To a town called Mayo.
Good job.
I'm outside for Kingdom. I'm gonna put Camry. I'm gonna take out Levi. I'm gonna move Natalie 5 and put Camry 4.
Natalie 5. Carrie 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Then 1 4. Timing. Question for 1125. 5 Revelation.
1125. When does it find out what I'm going to really comes question?
It's all right. Last question, my try.
Alright, in third place with 30 points, we have Clay. In second place with 130 points, we have Kingdom. And first place with 270 points, we have Revelation.
All by himself.
Make sure to exit out the left doors.
Go down there.
And if someone could just open both doors.
Good job. Where do we go next? Other building.
One in the left.
We're gonna run over. Get a new head. I'm gonna get a new head. Oh wait, that would be nuts, right?
Yeah. 14. Yeah, going to Bauer.
Someone put their.
Considering it's our ministry that does this. I'm so anti clothespins these days.
What room are we in?
I think we're in the other building.
I don't know what direction he's been letting his ministry do this, but I don't like him very much.
Yeah, we get I'm gonna say my right.
You haven't did our lineup. That's what. What's that? Oh, the Kingdom. Yes. Thank you so much. Maybe Dad grabbed it. Okay. Or maybe I don't know. Okay. So they're leaving.
Good.
One shout out, I'm cheering for you guys.
Dad. Really? Tot and Dad, they were both coming out.
Sirs. Lighting makes my shirt look weird.
Huh? No, your shirt's just weird.
No, you have the same moment.
We're watching.
I know, that's the point. I want to say something to them, but I don't have any wise words to them, so, it's not because I have yours. So, be careful. What? Be careful who you talk to. You never know who This is so precarious. Annika, your belongings are scattering.
There's no stream delay. I gotta go to the bathroom quick.
I forgot the room. I don't know where my what are those purple things?
I'm on
It's that Andrew made. Right? I made? You threw your fan. John, keep them like a GoPro
Oh, it looks like my. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I have some for everybody.
Tune in. Can you find Jack? Make sure we have one.
Jack's in the bathroom.
Too late.
I gotta make sure I have a tune in before I give away my second one. Because I might not be my second one. Sure, yes. You can know something.
The quiz today, you guys are.
We have to read our. Watch our.
Yes.
You can do How you doing? I've been waiting to see you. I've been waiting, buddy. All right, let's finish on the clock.
So,
Have a quiz. I don't know. I don't want to predict anything. I was hoping you'd be here. Are you here?
So the jumping speed, let's go for about 2 minutes. And then just do quick answers. Like if you need to, then I read that. Quick questions, quick answers. Also, just as heads up, if Jeremiah drops down anytime you say that. So that's anytime you give 9 you gotta even if you don't watch it. Yeah, so just be aware that you don't try to spoil them. That doesn't mean you can't try, but otherwise, you guys are doing amazing so far. How are you doing? As far as emotionally stable.
All right, let's get on the phone.
All right. Unshadowed on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unshadowed! Karen and Otto. Unshadowed, Bella, hey, Coco, Jack, Lydia. This is like,
there's like sexist, there's like racist. What are these like alphabet? There's like
So you're basically
everyone
at the same name.
Quiz number 4, we have unshadowed, provide, improvement. What? Alright, I opened all the windows.
I opened?
Shouldn't be too cold, but oh no. Further down. Thank you very much. Everyone sit down please for the sheet check. Unshadowed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Revived 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Further 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And revived 5 again, please. Okay, thank you. And let's do one jump prepare for the lakes. Let's jump on the word quid. Quit. Quote. Why? Quit. For revive. Oh yeah.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. I have to be here in the time that was the quiz and help us do well and answer his questions correctly and help us say words correctly and pronounce them.
Okay, captions are Jack in 4 for Unshadowed, Awen in 1 for 5, and 3 and 5. Alright, 6 minutes on the clock. So, alright, here we go. Alright. Time in. Question for 97 by whom? Or I'm trying to
97 by whom? 97, by whom, 7 John the Race Movement.
Question for 1028 what? 5 in China.
1028 what? What he said again?
24.
Yeah.
Question for 13.3 who won in China?
Who?
Yes.
Yes,
Question for 723 what? 3 in China.
What is the one side coming out of the process?
24. Question for 643 what? 3 in China. Question.
What? What bears bad food when they treat?
Question for 16.6 quote. 3 in China.
He said, I hope you guys do this well. He said to him, take your notes, sit down quickly, you're very tipsy.
Question for 20 verse 6 if 1 on China. First question.
If what other people source stuff, the music from men, other people source stuff, the music John's father. If what other people source stuff.
Question for 423 what? Refer this question.
423. What? 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 What were they?
Different questions. Jump in. Question for 226 quote. 5 in China.
226 quote. And it has been written by the Holy Spirit that he knows the death of bodies and another's Christ.
Yes, question for 1114 1 in China. First question. No. Question for 1726 4 in China. First question.
1726?
Yeah. Most. Question for 12-2. What is one unchatted?
12-2. Nothing. What is it? You don't have enough here.
Question for 8-1-2 unchatted.
They went first.
Question for 24-15. 5 unchatted.
15. Jesus himself. When Jesus himself, Junior. What that was.
Question for 18-16. 2 unchatted. First question.
18-16. God, to whom children belong to God.
I don't know exactly when you said that question. You may have said it earlier. I'm not going to add time because I don't know when you said that question. So, like most of you guys need to slow down and enunciate.
Okay.
Like if I weren't reading along, I'd have no idea what you're saying. So, yeah, help me help you. So, that is an error to your question.
I've got subject line.
And yes.
For subfront shadow, I would like to bring, let's move Toby to seat 1, Aaron's coming into 3, and Annika is going to come into seat 4. And Aaron and 3 will be captain. So my lineup is Toby, Caitlin, Aaron, and 3 is captain, Annika, Lydia.
Gotcha, I got that.
Okay. Everybody. Come on. Goes down. Time in question number 15-5-1. You're going to try to first question.
15-5. When he lays on his shoulder, Josie, when he's not it. He lays on his shoulder.
Question card 1-2. From 1 to your time. First question.
1 to 2. From when Judges of the Community were eyewitnesses, when from joint votes
Yeah, 20 points.
Yes.
Yes. Time in question card 5-15. Why? 2 on shadow. First question.
5-15. Why?
Question card 21-25. 4 on shadow. First question. Question card 22-5-4. 3 on shadow.
22-5. Quote. And they were glad and agreed to give him money.
Yeah.
Question card 3-16-4. 3 on shadow.
3:16. Quote. Trying to answer all saying I baptize you with water, but he who is mightier than I is coming in chapter 2 sandals I'm not worthy to untie. He will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire.
20 points. Question card 23-15. 4 on shadow. First question.
23-15.
Question card 1942. 2 on shadow. First question.
1942.
Different question.
Shake it off.
That is half time. Scores, please.
On my right, We have one error, winning score. Middle we have revived with no errors, winning score. And on my left we have unshadowed with 7 clues incorrectly, 5 team errors, and 380 points.
1 minute, and like I'm not gonna just this is just like a warning. And I was pretty distracted by you guys talking while she was answering the last question. I'm not gonna give a text score, but you guys need to not do that. That's it. All right, 1 minute, go.
Okay. I thought he was gonna tell me, Kevin, don't go over 1 minute. All right. So, score is 2800. You guys are doing awesome. Aaron, 2 was out. 1 was out. John, 2 was out. Jeff, 3 was out. 2 was out. And I got numbers because you don't know it's not only take away the question that you're likely to get error on, but also it's taking the full first cycle, which means that we're probably losing about 2 questions. So it's also going to slow it down and let it go to somebody else. Yep. This is a teamwork thing because if like everyone slows down, then it'd be awesome. If like only like 3 people slow down, then I should be right at the end of this because
coaches, that's time.
Unshadow, 3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Unshadow! Great, subscript unshadowed.
Yes, please. I would like to bring Jack into seat 2 and Bella into seat 5.
Jack in seat 2, Bella in seat 5.
You're out there.
Hit and for revive.
Not this time.
Hit and for fervent. Not right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more time. I'd like to swap seats to a bar.
I have 2 enforcement. So yeah,
Like to and fro. Okay, 2, Jack and Great. Quiet, please. 35. 35. 6 more minutes. Here we go. Time in. Question going to 836. What? 1 unshadowed question.
836 what?
Okay.
Question going to 14. Why? 3 unshadowed
Why? So I have to go and place one of those so much seeing machine being invited by him.
Question going to 1221. What? 5 unshadowed question.
What's one who doesn't pay for himself?
Question going 1114. Who? 3 unshadowed question.
1114. Who? People who marble the people.
Alright, I'm going to bring Lydia into C3. And Jack and 2 is going to be my captain. Jack, revive, forward.
3, 4 seconds.
One. I'm yelling at Howard. Come on. Look with it.
Time in. Question going to 99. Who said 4 unshadowed?
99. Who said here?
Question going to 716. 1 unshadowed question.
716. What pieces of law? Okay,
I have to give an error for that. It's saying what they both got, and what you said first was saying what your 6th of all. And that's not the question. So, you're very close, but sorry.
Jeremiah, could I do a challenge on that one?
No, who's gonna challenge?
I was thinking the only sane question is the same what they glorify God, and he was back. What is the verse where Christians all saying what the Christians all they glorify God? At the end there, he was thinking you could maybe have to add the saying what Christians all and they glorify God, and then he gave his answer.
Would you like to add to that?
So here sees them all, and they glorify God, saying, the same grant is slightly unclear whether that attaches most strongly to the glorify God portion or the here sees them all. And so since it is the same question, if you went back to the calculator, the same question, just wondering what's different if that extra information.
Okay. So if it were a compound verb, like they cried out and glorified God, so I would accept your challenge. But I think it's clear here. Saying what fear sees them all is not, like fear is not saying anything. And it's a different clause. Independent clauses, it cannot be the same question. If it were compound verbs, it would work, but not here. So I'm going to keep the rule as an Alright, good challenges. Great. Time in, question 2235. One for the first question.
2235. What he said. What is it for the money bag or knapsack or sandals? Did you have anything?
Good job. Question for the 1035 quote.
10:35. And the next day he took out 29 and gave them to the innkeeper, saying, "Take care of him, and whatever more you spend, I will repay you when I come back."
Question for the 151. I haven't chatted this question. Yes, for your question.
Yeah.
What's up, please? I think it's
333, is that what I heard? 333 in the close. Clearly 100%. Alright. I'm in question number 229 in, 3 in challenge. Who's question?
229 in what you're letting your servant depart in peace.
Question for the 422 quote. 3 for.
Roll the scroll and leave it back to the attendant.
I said wait. I never stopped.
Down time in question number 1816. 4 unchatted. Who's the question?
1816. 1816.
Substitution survived. Yep. I'd like to bring cash in seat 1 for Aylin.
Bringing that cash.
Captain will be seat 5, James Goodman.
James, seat 5, Captain.
I'll substitute as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Lenita in seat 4 for Emma.
Lenita in seat 4.
I'm gonna put Lyndon in chair 3 for Sam.
Here we go.
Fire it.
Go.
4
arrived.
4 arrived. Doesn't get this. 4 for. 4 for. Hold on.
Alright, and who was
You didn't pick that up.
46. Time in question point of 23:22. 3 in shadow.
What is it? What was it? I found anyone now good deserving death. I'll never punch or release it.
I'm sorry. Your question is stop. It's what have I found? So, only 5 seconds. Sorry. That was my bad. Pretty good. Time in question order 155. 5 in shadow.
155.
24. Question point 319. Who won on shadow?
319. Here's the picture. Here's the picture.
Question point 5 12 in shadow. Question.
5. 512. What you can make you up.
20 points.
Yay!
Okay. 5 is 5.
Can I have a time check, please?
1 point.
Alright, thank you.
Sorry guys, take it in. Okay. Time in question point 13:27. 2 in shadow. Question point 1913. 4 in shadow.
1913. 1913. 1913. Calling tenant of servants, he then doesn't say that you do this is like come.
Coach's time out for now. 15 seconds.
Score is 5-6. So this just go down at this point, unless you actually don't worry about I recently conflict. Just let's see how.
Coaches, that's time. Thank you. 106 in the quiz, 5 perfect, you're on, 5 revised, 4 revised, 5 clean. 5 fit. 5 it. Okay. Time in question point 9:27. What? 4 in shadow.
9:27. What? Like I think I'm saying you got this that this is in God.
Yes.
Like
a little bit less than a minute 6.
That's
50. Oh, I thought that for disrespect.
Mario only 2 lives, alright?
53 seconds to the quiz. In question point 11:30.
What was the purpose of astonished? That you did not first watch before dinner. The purpose of astonished.
Yeah. Question point 21.
Verse 21. What did they send spies?
Substitution.
I'll make my captain.
Offense captain. I'd like to put without scoring. Okay. And it's not for Samuel C2. We're fervent with Sam coming in. Sam, you were making it.
Ready for second half coach timeout?
Yes.
I didn't get a time. Let's do our time.
Take my teeth. Yeah, 4 questions. 1, 1, 2.
Time coach, that's it. Two five. Fervent 2 and 5. Fervent 5. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Fervent 5. 107. Okay. Here we go. Second time in question for 639. 107.
639 code. He also told me we're going to find any about it with the no phone did.
That's probably true. I'm gonna stop for fervent this year. I'm gonna put who's just talking to me? Lindsay. Lindsay in for Lyndon in 3. And then comma and C4 for Lenita. Lindsay's got a hunch. Lindsay 3. We're playing it. Emma 4. They're wondering what. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Time in. Question word is 2129.
Time's up. I'm gonna pull on that.
Time in. Question from 24-2 from 4 to 5.
24. And they found the stone.
Good job.
That's all that matters. Good job. That is the quiz.
In third place, you got Revive, 0 points. In second place. Third place, you got Revive with 0 points. Second place, you got Fervent with 20 points. First place, you got Shadowed with 640 points.
Alright, what's the going to?
There's one of the doors.
So this is no wireless.
At the same time, I'm gonna see that for
Pick a quiz. Huh? Pick a quiz. Why'd you pick quiz? I'll check quick.
Strawberries, yeah, you better make sure you're not pinned. Cool, with the axe.
Alright, we're on the right shipper.
Loom.
right there. There's trash. I don't know if that's ours.
Okay, I'm sorry, Tamara. I very much disagree.
Gabrielle Malia.
Jeremy. As always, Jeremiah, thank you for this restaurant. Thank you.
You want to see and hear my name? I don't know. On overboard.
Harmless. Is it harmless?
It's harmless.
Guys, my hat is sugar. Your hat is sugar now.
One more.
It's not sugary. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
One or two. Let's just keep thinking something like laughing.
Had to say hi to somebody.
One, two. We're doing two. So you're in. No, we're doing C3.
Where can I do my
Where are you going these chairs? Okay.
Alright, here we go. This is the last one. Hey, have confidence. If you're gonna at some point in time in your conversation, talk about the reason.
What?
Just talk about the cheetah while you're talking. And let me know how that conversation goes. I'll try the other thing. Okay. Ready? One, two, three.
Yeah, we will.
One, two, three, five! Let's go.
So you can get the Alright, let's start. Let's start. Can you stop your jam out? Alright, let's do a speech check.
Say, quiet, please, people. All right, let's do a seat check. Should I call you brothers?
Bro.
Bro.
We like bro.
Bro. Three bro. Three bro. Bro. You got the bro.
Poor bro.
Okay. Shipwreck or red? Shipwreck. Okay, and let's do a seat check. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Void 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shipwreck 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, do one jump for prayer. It's a little late. Let's jump on. Why? Which? What? Which? Wait. Why? Three void.
Hello, thank you for today. Thank you that we can all be here.
Okay. 6 minutes on the clock. Miriam in 2 is captain for Oliver in 3 is captain for Void, and Joseph in 4 is captain for Shipwreck. Yeah. All right. Here we go. 2 to 4 Void. Okay. Down time in. Question card 619 4. 3 Void.
619 quote. And all the crowds had to touch him, for power came out from him and healed them all.
Question card 1621. 1 Shipwreck. Each question.
1621. What can we source? The
Good job. Question card 841 quote. 3 Bro.
841. They commanded your eyes whose roots and mighty follow Jesus speaking for become their steps.
That's 3 quotes.
Good job.
Question card 1521 what? 2 Shipwreck. Each question. Good job. Time in. Question card 2441. 3 Shipwreck. Each question.
24, 40, 1.
Question card 730 what? 3 Void. Each question.
731. Well,
20 points. Question card 520. Yeah. We're flashing during the chat. See you later. 2 4. Go time in. Question card 2338. 1 Void. First question. 2338. Different questions. Okay. Question card 437. 3 Void. Out.
Jenna and
Material.
Dominic 5 is yes. Okay. Down time in. Question card 2250. 1 Void. Here's the question. 22.
Cutoff is right here.
That is P3. It possibly didn't distract you.
Yeah, it did not.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give an error and time back.
Void. I'd like to check the chat. Yeah.
And sub for block. Sub for shipwreck.
Let's go.
One, and yes, sir. Jacob's going to be 5 with Kyle.
Yeah, Jacob.
3, 4. 10 minutes. Question for 1932. 5 4 question.
1932.
Who went away those percent?
I'm trying to miss the seat open. Just missed it. Good try. I needed, found it just as you told them. Yeah. And I went out as you said. Just I'm in question for 147 to 2 bro. First question.
My spirit rejoices in God and Savior.
Question for 1230. No. I did a light flash or a light come on one bro. Okay, sorry. This time it wasn't flash, I just saw it on. So we have to do it later. Right?
Time off.
Yes.
I'm gonna do a substitution then. Caitlin's coming in the seat 1.
Question for an 1838 what? 5 shipwreck. First question. 1838 what?
What he cried out to his son David in the song.
24. Question for a 1035 4 shipwreck. First question.
Saying why everyone wants another new one. Why saying why is he saying everyone wants it to keep it to 9?
Yes. 24. Good job. Question for the 20 verse 28. 4 shipwreck. First question.
20 verse 28.
30 down. 4.
Oh.
Question for 11 what? 2 bro. First question. Different question. Question for the 912 4. Question for the 319 for who? 1 shipwreck. First question.
319 for who? 319 for who? Had been approved by him for Rodius' brother's wife, for whom he had been approved, paired and for all the
He is not reversed. Sorry. It's just okay. Oh, that's fine. I'm in question for the 1332 1 shipwreck. First question.
1332 quote. Going to the hospital, like I said, needs a park yesterday, so I don't know if they're
Question for the 222 up 4 shipwreck. First question.
222.
Back at C4 from Joe. I'm going to make Jacob and C5 my passes.
Second T4.
Jacob and 5.
5.
And yes.
104.
104 and a half. Okay. 3 4 void. 4 5 shipwreck. Okay. We go time in question for the 162 what? 1 shipwreck. First question.
162 what? What they make sense.
20 points.
Yes.
Question for the 2259 3 shipwreck.
22
9, 12. 22.
Yeah, it's not a quote. I'm gonna throw that out.
But the person should have 1 error.
Not a quote, but okay. Simon, question going to 9/11. Whom did he cure? Question going to 10/23. What? You want to point?
What he said. What class teacher
Question going to 3/18. To whom did 3 boys? That is half time.
On the left, with 2 people answering correctly, 18 errors and 40 points, you have 11 brothers. In the middle, with 2 people answering correctly, 15 errors and 40 points, you have Boyd. On my right, you've got 2 people answering correctly, 15 errors and 80 points.
Lacey, what are you hoping we have for lunch? Good job. What about you? Big cards. Anyway, I'm really hoping for you. Okay.
They have 3 seconds. Then okay.
I think I'm really saying the same kind of French toast. Hash browns. Morning, noon. Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Morning, noon, and night.
Okay, and we have any subs for bro?
No, not in this time.
What about for boy? Okay, and for sugar.
You know your light comes on. You know your light comes on. You know your light comes on.
Kyle and 2 for sugar.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. This is a good question. We have 4 minutes. I'm going to just call you shipwreck so I don't stumble as well. Okay. Time in. Question for 14:15. What? Choose shipwreck. Finish the question.
15.
Different question. Sorry. Question for 11:34. 2 broke. Which question? Yes.
Yeah.
What's called
Question for 24/6. Remember 3 shipwreck. Finish the question.
24/6. Remember.
20 points.
Kyle, back in bonus.
Question according to 2344 for void. First question.
There's not out the $6, there's darkness super boy, the $9.
20 points.
Except for void, I'm
Time out.
gonna put Henry in void.
Henry into 4 for void.
And when I stop too, I'm going to make a sub for the brothers. Della is going to go to C5 for Julia.
Ellie in C5? Della?
Della. She likes being called Della a lot.
Here we go. Time in. Question word to 1836. What? 5 shipwreck question. 1836.
What can you inquire for?
20 points. Question word to 1724. 1 shipwreck question.
1724. Watch, the lightning.
Different question. Sorry.
That's one. Turkey, you got two.
Question according to 741. Who? 3.
741 who? Who had 2 daughters?
3 points.
For void, I'm to Oliver and 3.
Time in. Question going to 833 out. 5 shipwreck. First question.
833 out. What became of base?
Sorry, different question.
Shake it out.
Question going to 536. What? 2 shipwreck. First question. Different question. Question for the 21-24 5 for void. First question.
21-24 5.
What was it called? 20 points. Question for the 152 quote. 1 shipwreck. Question for the 20 verse 19 at 3 shipwreck. First question.
20 verse 19 at when the scribes and the chief priests sought to lay hands on him at the prayer
Points.
Yes.
Question for the 1945 1 5 void. First question.
1945.
When you see him.
I should have said 4. So I'm going to throw it out. Sorry, but that's my fault. So time that. Okay. Time in. Question for the 610 stretch. 3 void. First question.
The 610. Stretch out what your hand.
Right. Question for the 2231 quote. 4 void. 1 quote.
Simon will take him at it heavy hitting
Points. Question for the 4-1 from where? 2 shipwreck. First question. Different questions.
Leave an arrow out.
You tried it?
Maria's coming in the seat. I can make substitution. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to make substitution for their brothers. Julia's going in C4.
Julie in C4?
Yep. Yeah.
Time in question for 934. What was he saying? Forward row.
Nice job.
Question for 12-4. Who do it? 1 point first question.
12-4. Who do I? Do I tell you my friends?
Points.
So, yes, for shipwreck, Joseph.
Down. Here we go. Time in. Question for 7:45. 3 points. Here's the question.
7:45. 7:45. What did you give me? No guess.
Yes!
That's right.
What was it?
Oh, that was.
Time in. Question for 218. At what? 1 point first question.
At what? Who's played the
Points. Question for 1-3. Having 4 points first question.
Solid. So it's gonna be like
right. So done. Time in question 15, 16, 4. 2 points. Question for 13, 5, 4.
Here's your second. Chris is coming to seat 1.
Just into 1. Just time out for shipwreck. Starting. Now. Okay. Boyd is pulling a team. So, who's out?
Got a boy.
Okay, I'm gonna put down. I'm really bad at it.
How dare you? Let's go, Dominic.
Get that focus, Dominic.
Can I have a
No.
Alright. 4 seconds ish left. Shipwreck 4. Down. Time in. Question for 24-31 from 1 shipwreck. First question.
31. 34. 31. Ben for the site. So remember, he Ben for the site.
Well done. Let's do scores.
In third place, 8 points, you have Bowman Brothers. Second place with 110, we have Shipwreck. Third place with 230, we have Boyd.
Afterwards, you see how.
Okay, I need Frank's cup of tea.
Okay, you guys can
Go to the lunchroom and then go to site 8.
I'm gonna order my new shirt.
Let's go. Maybe she doesn't.
All right.
Going.
Thank you. Good job.
I want to get that now.
I'm back up at 40.
Yeah, so she said that
Make sure you don't eat too much.
this is hanging out.
Yeah. Hey guys, honestly, I ain't gonna like. I'm gonna miss you all, you guys.
I'm gonna buy a shirt quick, and then
It's exhausting.
you can start worrying about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't know if you did. Although if they'd have gotten another question after that, then I'd have known. It was 4 seconds. It took her 20 seconds. It's like, that was, I mean, it's like, you know, if he'd got another question after that, then I'd know what we were doing. I know it had to be. It had to be. If she misses that, then it's we get
Yeah. That was a bummer.
Rules later. What do you think about that thing that Kevin mentioned? Yeah.
Just like saying
And fear sees them all, and they glorify God, saying,
yeah. And you
He's trying to validate seeing what fear sees them all. I just can't make it work. Because exactly fear saying what fear sees them all. Fear is saying. That's like that's that's more controversial. I have less of a stance on that. But I guess that's how he said it. He said it was conspiracy theory. It's like saying, people do this, people say this in English incorrectly all the time. Like, as a former cruiser, people would say a question. As a former cruiser, national is stuff. That makes no sense. National is not important. As a former cruiser, I know
And let's go.
but like in the same way, safety.
So clearly is a word. It's like made up of little elements.
I can't eat lunch without it. Why? Because my bands are in there. Why am I supposed to wear that? There it is.